Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is going on, Just the Bet Slips family? Professor Parley coming to you with C Money. We may get joined by Poolside Pat shortly. He is on his way home. We might get a Chicks Picks cameo if she can get the link correct. We'll see if she can pop in. I don't think she has any picks, but she wants to join us. But we've got some playoff basketball, or play-in game, I should say. We got a lot of baseball to go over. I will go ahead and just jump in and do the disclaimers first, get that out of the way. But first, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Secondly, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. Lastly, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Again, I'll go over those one more time. We are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. As you can tell by watching us, we are here for your entertainment and not much else. Please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Only gamble what you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. That's probably the most important rule of all of these. And then lastly, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it and call 1-800-GAMBLER. We are not affiliated with any specific sports book, but we are sponsored by Nevin Eyewear, which we all on the show have our Nevin Eyewears. These are my Roscoe P. Jenkins, is what I like to call them. The Roscoe Jams. But with them, if you use our link, which you can find on X, I'm not great at putting in the chat, so hopefully if Pat gets here, he can do that for us later. But you get 30% off one pair, or buy one, get two free. You'll get free shipping on anything over $50. Either one of those deals will get you free shipping. I always say if you're going to buy normal sunglasses, use the buy one, get two free. If you're going to buy prescription sunglasses, use the 30% off, because those are more expensive, so that'll save you the most money. We love them. They're polarized. If they get hurt, if they get damaged, chipped, lost, stolen, they will replace them. You just have to fill out a little claim form. We love Nevin Eyewear here. They've been a sponsor since day one. We are not affiliated with a sports book per se, but we are affiliated with one that is very similar to a sports book, which is Playvo, formerly known as Player Profit. Essentially, the way they work is you get a package ranging from $30 all the way up to $500, and those packages give you a bankroll to bet with. The $30 one, which if you use our code JTBS, you get for 10% off, so you get it for $27. You will get a $1,000 bankroll to bet with, and it's a challenge system. So your first challenge is to get to 10% profit before getting the 10% losses. Your second challenge is, if you can clear the first challenge, is to get to 15% profit before getting 10% losses. If you're able to clear challenge 2, you are able to cash out up to 70% of your profit up to that point and going forward. Or you could do the blitz system. The blitz system is just a one challenge system, which is you have to get to 25% profit before getting 10% losses. But instead of doing 2 challenges, it's just one challenge. If you are looking for a best bet of the day, I am going with the Rays versus Pirates, no run first inning at -120. So you got Bubba Chandler and Nick Martinez on the mound. Both of these guys have had 3 starts. They have not given up a run in the first inning in any of those starts. In the starts that they were in, their team, of those 6 games, only one has scored out of those 6 games. They have scored a lot less, but they're kind of in the mid pack, both these teams, in scoring first inning. The Pirates are averaging .63. They're right around 11th or 12th in the league, and the Rays are lower than that. They are at 0.56. They're more like 15th, 16th in the league. They're all both middle of the road. But when these pitchers go down, they don't seem to give up runs in the first inning. So I'm going with that. We've hit 2 best bets in a row, so we're going to try to get a winning streak going here. And I'm going to run this out for the 3rd one in a row. We started this streak with a no-run first inning, so we might as well keep it going. So I'm definitely going with this today. I know you usually C-Money likes to do the outs and the no-runs first inning, so I figured that of all the games today, this seemed like the Pirates' offense and Rays' offense are not the greatest in the world anyway. So when you've got these two pitchers that haven't been really giving up runs in the first inning, we'll rock with it and hope that it hits. We do have a segment that Poolside Pat will probably be running that's coming up next. I will probably skip over that because I don't want him to miss that. Let me go to, I think I can go to the 750 Club. Yes. So the 750 Club, I'm going to do kind of a PD parlay with the Dodgers thrown in because they're playing the Rockies, but we're going to go Braves money line. They have won every series they've played this year, which is a wild stat to start the season. They have not lost a series yet. They're going against the Phillies that's been kind of up and down, but Taijuan Walker is on the mound, and he's been getting crushed. And this Braves offense might be one of the best offenses in the league when fully healthy, and they don't even have Acuna hitting well right now. I think they're going to be able to put some runs up on Walker today and get the win here. I'm going to pair that with Austin Riley, 1 hit run or RBI. He's 5 for 15 with a home run and 3 RBIs versus Walker in his lifetime. It's a very small sample size, but he's batting .300 with a homer and 3 RBIs. You'll see I have Rayleigh for something else a little bit later. Then I'm going Tigers money line. Boston has been very, very bad this year. Boston has not been playing well, and I'm going to give the nod to the pitching matchup going against Boston for the Tigers because Casey Mize is on the mound for the Tigers. Ranger Suarez is going for Boston. He was good with the Phillies, but he's been getting shelled a little bit with Boston. He's having a little bit of a fallback, so I'm gonna go with Tigers money line. I've got Kevin McGonigal, 1+ hit run or RBI. He's hit this in 6 straight games. He's batting .309 with 1 home run and 8 RBIs this season. So he's been pretty steady this season. He's gone 6 straight of getting a hit run on RBI. Then lastly, I'm taking Dodgers -1.5. They got Glasnow on the mound, and they're going against the Rockies. Regardless of who's on the mound, they should be able to beat the Rockies by 2. Don't get me wrong, the Rockies' offense is better this year, but this Dodgers lineup is like an all-star lineup, and then you've got Glasnow on the mound who could easily shut down this Rockies team. I think the Dodgers win this game something like 5-0, to be completely honest with you. It should be more lopsided than that, but it may or may not be depending on what's going on. But that is the 750 Club. I got that at +772 and boosted it to +965. So we're also getting pretty good odds on this. So for that reason, I really like it. And like I said, the Braves, Tigers, and Dodgers, I really feel like they all should win these games. And Austin Riley and Kevin McGonigal are both hitting well right now, and they both have good matchups. So I like this one a lot.
Yeah, I bet it.
And we're slightly up on the month. I haven't been betting it every day, especially if we're not live. If we're live, I bet it every time. But if we're not always live, so I don't bet it every time if we're not live. But we are slightly up on the month on this because we did hit one early, which has kept us in the green the whole month, thankfully. Oh, sorry. Just got a notification. So, but yeah, so that is the 750 Club. And I was trying to give Pat time, but he must still be running behind. We may just have the tabletops coming up. So let me look. Yeah, so I'm going to skip past Pat. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to you since I've been talking this whole time. I'll let you do yours first.
All right, so I was doing a little bit of research. I haven't been on the show a lot, but I've been winning between your fees, Nerf fees. So I do a lot of betting on Fanatics, and Fanatics has the long ball. I've gone 3 for 5 off the research that I do, and with some other research from a couple other people. I did win, or I should say, a lot of people won. I took Aaron Judge a few days ago. He was the longest home run of the day, so I did get the bonus bets for that. So that was pretty awesome. But today, doing like pitchers matchups with hitters and everything, Acuna in the Braves game is actually the top rated at 70% to get 2 hits, RBIs, or runs. And then follow up with Trey Turner and Drake Baldwin. They're right around like 65 to 68%. So the matchup is good between the pitchers. So I took the 3 of them for plus 190. Obviously, it's pretty good because it's only plus 190 and not like plus 500 or something. So this should hit.
Yeah, I mean, both of these pitchers have signs of being of very good, but they also have a tendency to get hit. So I could see a lot of runs in this game, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, it could be like the Cubs game earlier where everybody was just blasting everything.
Baldwin has been on absolute fire. Trey Turner is starting to pick it up. I think he just had his first home run the other day. Acuna started the season slow, but he's starting to pick it back up now. And against Taijuan Walker, he could have a monster day. So I really like this. I'm actually surprised with Acuna struggling that the odds didn't get better on this. But
yeah, same.
But yeah, so then I will go backwards to myself. Still trying to give Pat more time, and I'll go over mine because I have. Oh, I'll skip past it again. So I've got a baseball parlay to start. I've got a ladder bet for the strikeouts. I'm going Casey Mize 4+ strikeouts. He has hit 4+ strikeouts in every game he has been into this year. He has gone 9, 4, and 5 in his 3 games. He's averaging right around 6 strikeouts per game. Logan Webb 5+ strikeouts. Logan Webb has hit 5+ strikeouts in 3 of the 4 games. He's averaging just over 5 strikeouts per game as well. Then lastly, Joe Ryan, 6+ strikeouts. He is a little bit more volatile. He's only hit it in 2 of the 4. He's averaging just under 6, or a little over 5, I should say. But he's going against the Reds, who have a tendency to strike out a fair amount. And when he faces teams that have strikeout tendencies, he usually runs it up. I think he had a 8 strikeout game earlier this season in a similar spot. Got this at plus 185 and boosted it to plus 222. Then I'm going to go with my basketball. Look, I've been talking about the Hornets for a while now. I think that I think the Magic luck is going to run out. And who wants to watch the Magic in the playoffs? They're boring. Right. The Hornets money line, I think they're on a tear. They're finding ways to win even when they're not necessarily at their best. I mean, Concanipple shot like crap in that first game. He went 0 for 6, I think, from the 3-point line, which he's only done twice in the regular season. And they still found a way to win. It required them to have a Kobe White legacy game, which never thought I'd say that out loud. But they still found ways to win. And I think if they have their stars come out tonight, like I think is going to happen, the Hornets should be able to win this game. With that, I'm also going LaMelo Ball, 18+ points. He has hit 18+ points in 6 straight. He's going to be right around 20, even on the bad days. And then lastly, I know Colin Campbell I just talked about how bad his first game, a playoffs game. But like I said, in the regular season, he only had 2 games where he had 0 threes. Following those games, he went for 4 and 5 threes following those 0-3 games. I think they're going to make it a point to try to get him the ball and shoot some threes today. They're going to need him if they're going to win this game because this game is not going to be a pushover. They're going to need him to make threes. So I'm taking him for 3+ threes. Got this at 205, boosted it up to 246. And then always I put my best bet of the day, Rays versus Pirates, no runs first inning. I still love these because that game's at 6:40, I think. It's in 20 minutes. And you're going to find out in the first 10 minutes of the game whether you hit. And I love the quick decisions. And I think I did that. Yesterday I did a guy for over 16.5 strikeouts, and the guy almost threw a no-hitter. So he went 8 innings and then gave up his first hit in the ninth inning. So he got plenty of outs. I wish I could have bet him higher, but they wouldn't let me. That is everything I have, but we'll go through some more. Hopefully Pat will jump in. If not, I'll run through his stuff for him. Welcome in, Jen. I see you finally got the link.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go back a minute though, because I know there was some people that just joined. So I'm gonna go over this just real fast. No runs first innings is our best bet of the day for Rays Pirates, -120. 750 Club is Braves money line. Austin Riley 1+ hit run RBI. Tigers money line. Kevin McGonigal 1+ hit run RBI, and Dodgers -1.5. My wife will say, "Don't say they're playing the worst team in baseball," but the Dodgers are playing the worst team in baseball. So just because I every time I said that last year, it jinxed me.
Every time.
This is a new year. I will say the Rockies team is slightly better than they were last year, but that
New
doesn't
year, new me.
But I think I finally have delayed long enough to get Pat in here.
There he is.
I've already gone through all of my bets pretty much. I was just going through them again, waiting for you to come in.
No, absolutely. I appreciate it. Yeah.
But let me go back to your marquee matchup first. Well, first you can talk about your day if you want. Before we go into
Sure. Yeah.
I'll let you see
Yeah,
the
no,
if you
man,
want to see that while we're doing that.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It's we're getting some last minute touristy things out of the way before I have to be an adult again. That was kind of the plan. Tomorrow will be the zoo. Today was the aquarium, and then went back to the like right downtown, like so near the Cardinals Busch Stadium. Actually stopped into C-Money. You would love this. Tom Brady, I guess, has like a card
Yeah,
thing now.
card bowl. Yeah.
So we stopped in there. I actually grabbed a pack for my nephew, and I grabbed a pack for myself. Ended up with a Sal Stewart rookie and like this really cool looking Jackson Churio card.
That's awesome.
And then just kind of went into Cardinals Authentics. I had to stop my wife from buying more autographed things because we've already spent way too much money as it were. So, but yeah, no, the aquarium is awesome. Again, world record, at least I'm pretty sure world record for most moon jellyfish pet. And then 40 stingrays, might not be a world record, but 50 moon jellies, 40 stingrays. I fed 2 stingrays, which was a weird sensation. And I pet 4 sharks. So that's how my day went. And then and I'm still at war with DraftKings right now. Shout out to DraftKings if they eventually sponsor, but have to figure that out. But we did just sign a lease, so hopefully I can present DraftKings with the proof of lease, and they will finally let me gamble again. But no, it was a great day, having fun. Got a couple more days. Obviously, the weekend WrestleMania. I figure Rob, we could talk some Well, I guess all of us could talk some WrestleMania. But when it comes to my marquee matchup, Schlittler and Waka don't want to. I remember the first time Rob pronounced Schlittler, and luckily didn't have. I don't think we had any sponsors at the time.
Well, I mean, you just all I ever say is you just hope he is Schlittler and not the other.
Well, there you go.
If he's the other, you're gonna have a rough night.
Yeah. But you raise Waka's from 5 to 6. He's plus 198 by himself, but then you drop Schlittler. Make sure I say that right. From 7 to 6. So meeting them kind of in the middle for the two of them. Got that at 365. I think it's a good bet. I think Schlittler's been really, really good this year for the Yankees. They need a good start out of him. Both New York teams are just flailing, it seems, right now. You had Mike Trout go crazy in Yankee Stadium, the first player ever to hit 5 home runs in a series.
That was wild.
Yeah. And then, I mean, Waka, look, he's my guy too. Shout out to St. Louis, and he's
you can find me in St. Louis.
Let's do it. But yeah, so I really ended up. I like this bet. It's the first thing I saw this morning. I was looking at all the matchups, and I think it makes the most sense out of because the only other option I had, let me see if I can find it, would have been Gilbert and DeGrom, but their over-unders is 7.5. So I would have had to bring down. I ended up doing that too, though. I think it's on my slides. I ended up doing them both for 7. But Gilbert by himself, 6+ is minus 437. DeGrom is minus 335. You put that together, it's only minus 175. I figured I'd go with something with a little bit more juice. So I think you guys and gal, shout out Jen, would understand where I'm coming from to get a little bit more juice. I hit the 370 yesterday. I hit my marquee matchup yesterday. So there you go.
All right, well, that is your marquee matchup of the day. Again, I will run this through this real quick. Braves money line, Austin Riley 1+ hit run RBI. Tigers money line, Kevin McGonigal 1+ hit run RBI, and Dodgers -1.5 is the 750 club, which we already went over. Got that +772 and Bussett's +965. And then poolside Pat, your tabletop.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I tried to get it situated. The pucky is that was yesterday, which also hit. Yeah, it's no big deal. But the left side, the marquee matchup, like I said, Gilbert and DeGrom 7+ Ks. I think that's probably my quote unquote, not to steal the professor's thunder, but my best bet is definitely that Gilbert and DeGrom. I think you're taking them down strikeout to what they're expected to get anyway. And you're still getting it close to 2-1. I don't know what it is. Actually, I can tell you right now. Let's see what it is right now. That's what I got it at this morning, and 136 right now. So you're going to get it right around there. And then I had to just rock with my boys. Got to see a nice W our first day here on Wednesday. The Cardinals are just a fun team. I still will. I'm living it up to what I said. I will not bet Cardinals money line. But I will bet on Cardinals, and give me Jordan Walker, one of the hottest hitters on the planet right now, and Alec Burleson, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. That's my main go-to bet for now. It's still early, right? It's middle of April. Things can and will change, but that's what I had today. That's what I looked at right when I woke up this morning, and I put it on here just to. I figured I would try to get on the show, and here we are. So. That's what I got. And yeah, disregard the pucky, but shout out to the Blues because they did win this. They did win yesterday. I believe it was the last game of the season too. So shout out to them.
Yeah, I was just looking. I didn't see any other hockey. I was going to joke around and just throw one on your bet slips without you.
That would have been awesome.
I'd already gone through mine. I have the ladder parlay of Casey Mize 4+ strikeouts, Logan Webb 5+ strikeouts, Joe Ryan 6+ strikeouts, +185 boosted 222, and then I've got the Hornets performance triple. We got Hornets money line, LaMelo Ball 18+ points, a Conkinable 3+3s at +205, boosted 246. Then we got the Rays Pirates no runs first inning, and then Chris went through his, which he has Acuna for 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. Trey Turner 2+ hits, runs, RBIs, and Drake Baldwin 2+ hits, RBIs. That is a same game parlay at +190. There are two pitchers on the mound that could cause a lot of runs to be scored in that game. Taijuan Walker has been getting lit up, and we're on the back end of the Braves rotation. So I expect offense in that part today. And that being said, that's why I will show the records. Actually, I guess the long – oh, we'll go here first. My last call is my long ball bet of the day is Austin Riley, 1+ home run, +460 at 4. So here's the thing. Of all the guys who have played against Taijuan Walker, although limited, he has hit him the hardest. He does have a home run against him. He has 3 extra base hits and 15 at bats. He's got multiple RBIs against him. All I need is him to get some elevation on one of these hard hit balls and knock it out. And I've seen Riley hit some 450, 460, and that's what we need to win this thing. So he's the one I'm going with. There, you could bet almost anybody in this game to hit home runs, to be clear. And they all got a shot in this game. I do want to put out if you want to take somebody from the Phillies, there was another Philly that did have a good matchup today, so I want to shout that one out. Got to pull it up real quick, though, because I did not write it down.
I have a last call, too. I put it in, but it didn't show up on the screen. So
that was weird.
Yeah, you'd have to, Professor would have to go back and then.
Trey Turner is the one that has a home run in. He's got 5 hits and 14 at bats versus Martin Perez. So if you want to bet on the Phillies side, Trey Turner might be that guy. He just got his first home run a few days ago, so maybe his bat's going to start getting hot. So I like Austin Riley, but if you want somebody from the Phillies side, that's more of a long shot than obviously Harper or Schwarber. You could go with Trey Turner. And what is your last call, C-Money?
So I'm doing Cam Schlitter, Joe Ryan, Tyler Glasnow, all over 17.5 outs. And Logan Gilbert, 7+ strikeouts for +558.
All right.
So that's So math is not.
They all have to go 6 innings.
Six innings.
Yeah,
Okay.
6 innings.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
And I did it responsibly, and I round robined it.
Jen, have you been getting into the baseball stats and bets yet?
Very gently. I'm
fair.
learning. I've been doing this long ball, which I like. I missed it like 5 days in a row, and then I hit it 3 days in a row, and then I missed it. And fortunately, the professor has me in the thought process of you make a long ball bet based on research. I only look at weather, stadiums. I look at a couple things, but not nearly like this whole left pitcher, right hand pitcher, all that stuff. I'm not that fancy yet. But he has told me what I'm hoping for is a home run. And if I'm lucky, the long ball. So every time I was getting disappointed, I think I hit king of the court and king of the end zone so many times that I was expecting that's what I would do. And I was getting deflated. So now I'm betting home run, hoping to hit a home run.
Yeah, home runs are a little
She
harder than.
won like $40. Like, that sucked. I was like, what do you mean?
I didn't hit the long ball. My bar has been set really high.
I do have another last call for a guy, but this is more of a forget that dime type of last bet. Bet it responsibly is all I'm saying. But I was inspired by a guy. I don't know if y'all saw this on social media. It got posted. Fanatics posted this. This same guy, in back-to-back days, he did a $2,000 3-leg home run parlay and won $114,000. The very next day, he did a 5-legger for $500 and won $414,000. He did back-to-back days and won over $500,000 in home run bets.
That's
so crazy. I'm going to start off with a 3-legger. It's plus 17,888. I'm going Marcell Ozuna 1+ home run, Ketel Marte 1+ home run, and then Andrew Benintendi, whatever.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I won't say his name, but he plays for the White Sox. So that all of those, they all have great matchups today. They all have. Let's see. I'll go through them all because I actually have it up. Ozuna has 2 home runs and 10 at bats versus Nick Martinez. Andrew against Aaron Saval has 2 home runs and 13 at bats. And Ketel Marte has 2 home runs and 19 at bats versus Lauer. So they all have multiple home runs against these pitchers. So I'm going to rock that today. Try to hit lightning in a bottle and turn a few bucks into multiple $100, and we'll see what happens.
I'm going to use some of my fan cash from Aaron Judge the other night on this.
If I hit this at 178-1, then I'll be like Jen last month.
Popping bottles.
Do it.
That's it.
But we're rocking. I actually use fan cash on this today as well because we're not sponsored by Fanatics, but I'll shout them out. They have a deal right now. If you play 5 of their daily games to try to win fan cash, and you spend $50 through their shop on MLB, you get $10 in fan cash. Plus, you get fan cash for the purchase anyway, so you end up getting like $13 in fan cash. So I bought the new hats, Atlanta Braves hat. That hat was like $50, but I bought it, so I got some fan cash off of that.
Nice.
Connect hat, that's what it is. So
Awesome.
We're going to a Savannah Bananas game at Brave Stadium next month.
That's awesome.
I wanted to order the hat for that.
I'm so jealous. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're going to the Savannah Bananas against the Party Animals in Atlanta Brave Stadium.
That's so cool.
We had to enter a lottery just to get the tickets.
Yeah, because they like sell out.
Yeah, so
fast.
What was it, like last year? It was during the season last year.
Yeah.
They put the lottery up, and Jen told me about it, so I told her to put us in it, and then we got drawn to buy 2 tickets.
That's so cool, dude. That's like people poo-poo the bananas. Like, it's just fun. Like,
it is.
It's an experience. It's not serious.
You're not there like you're watching a Braves game. You're there to have fun.
No.
I mean, I think they get the crowd into it. Like in the crowd, if you catch a foul ball, it counts as an out in the game.
Yeah.
Now, how crazy is that?
Yeah.
And the fact that it's at a neutral site, they'll actually have both teams' merchandise for sale, which I love.
That's
because
cool.
I went to the. Matter of fact, I have it. When we went to the Tennessee Lookout game, they were playing the Trash Pandas, and I wanted the Trash Pandas merchandise, but I couldn't get it because they were in the Tennessee stadium. So, which that stadium is amazing, by the way. Literally, the stadium is on the edge of a mountain. So behind the home run, the ball could go off the mountain, literally, if they hit it far enough. It's kind of a wild scene. And so it's pretty cool. The double A baseballs, they're making it exciting for fans to get involved. It's family atmosphere, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
If you don't like the Savannah Bananas and their thing, first of all, just don't watch. Second of all, it's just so much. Like, first of all, they're also talented. Like, a lot of them are talented.
They are very talented.
Yeah, and it's just a fun way to. Like, baseball is so hoity-toity, and it's time to. It's about time that they make baseball fun. Like, it gets such a bad rap for being boring and slow. And shout out to Major League Baseball, by the way. I know we're headed towards a strike potentially soon, but which is neither here nor there. But, like, shout out to them for being one of the leagues in the 4 major sports that's actually trying to upgrade their product with these, like, the ABS and there's so many other, the pitch clock, like all this stuff. Like, I don't know, man. And if you don't like the Savannah Bananas, just don't watch. But they make it fun.
And I don't care. Doing a backflip into catching a fly ball is hard regardless of who you are. I don't care. It might be gimmicky, but it's still hard to do.
I mean, and we're wrestling fans. Like, it's theatrical. Like, they put on a show, and I'm so excited for WrestleMania. I know the build has been here and there for certain things, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's WrestleMania season, and it's my last 2 days before I have to be an adult, like I said again, and go work. So I'm going to enjoy tomorrow and Sunday very, very much. Oh, I did have one last call too. Just it's very, very simple. Give me, it's just the 2 teams I think are going to win tonight. Give me the Hornets and Warriors in a parlay, plus 261, and I want that to go towards my record. I'll actually write that down just in case I forget.
I'm glad I didn't do what I was gonna do, because I was gonna go Hornets, but then I was gonna go against the Warriors. But then I remembered Steph Curry in the playoffs is
Exactly.
Which is why I left that off and did not bet that and just bet the Hornets themselves.
And I think that the Thunder are going to roll whoever wins this. I do think that. But if the only chance that any team, whether it's the Suns or the Warriors, it would be Steph Curry just being Steph Curry.
Correct.
He could potentially, if he's Steph Curry.
I mean, 10 threes in a game, Steph Curry has a chance to win a game as well.
Exactly.
Steph Curry. Or Chef Curry.
As you can see by the records, PD King is now king of the units. I had a rough couple of days. I dropped down. I did hit the best bets, but the parlays were missing by one, as they do sometimes. That's the nature of doing parlays, but I'm still plus money, still a plus 462. Poolside passed me a little bit. I dropped a third, actually. So PD King and Poolside are holding it down. I'm right around 5 units, just under 5 units. And there's nobody that's more than 5.5 units down. So this has actually been a very good month overall.
I think we need to start focusing on the left side of.
I agree. Yeah, the right side, there's really not much to talk about. To be honest, it's really not that much.
No, I just mean, like, I think, I'm 27-41. You're 18-31. PD King 10-15. I understand we care more about the units, right? Like, obviously, but it's been the last time we've had a green record was Jen. And
here's the thing though about the left side is, for me, I will almost never be green because I'm doing parlays.
Yes.
I do have the best bet, which helps a little bit, but that's just one bet out of the 3 or 4 that I do. But yeah, I get that. And if that's what I think, the segments, we need to focus more on that than the units. Focus more on the how many wins and losses, because the segments is where that matters the most, because those are usually smaller bets, or like the best bet, for example. This month, the best bet, I posted it yesterday when I posted my bet. The best bet, I'm not gonna lie, it's the most seesaw month I've had for the best bet. I have hit 3 of the last 4 though, so I think we're starting to get locked in. I've hit 2 in a row. So hopefully I can just win 4 or 5 of those and get it back to the green. But if I looked at that, I think it's hold on, I'll even look, because it was kind of annoying. Usually I'm slightly above 500 when it comes to the wins and losses, but I think I'm at 5-9 ish. So it's rough this month. But like I said, it's at 4 units down just because I have hit like 3 or 4 in a row, of the last 4. We're about to hit this no runs first inning in about 5 minutes, so we're about to hit 3 in a row.
It's a nerfy, baby.
So I'm telling you, I love these no runs first innings. I really do. I'm think I'm going to do the segment. I do want to test it just a bit, but I do want to do the segment where I do the martingale of 3 nerfies and see how many days in a row we can hit using that method. Because it could become a thing. I'm going to test on if I can go like 10, 15 days in a row, then it's going to become a segment.
It's tough.
Well, the people that I've gotten inspiration from are hitting triple digits in a row because you only got to hit one of the 3. Like one guy I watched literally went 182 days in a row, like going back to last year before he finally lost one.
I did a 4-leg YourFi today, starting with the Cubs game. So we're starting off good.
The Mets are in trouble, man. The Mets are in trouble.
Yeah, Mets are not. The Mets are probably going to come in last in that division.
They're worse than Colorado.
Yeah,
they're worse than the Cardinals, which Cardinals are good.
So. They also have like somebody who makes like $300 million and doesn't know how many outs there are. So
Facts.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. It's not great.
Not a good look.
We won't pile on the Mets though.
We can. I'm not a New York fan to begin with, so I'll pile on as much.
WrestleMania.
All right. Well, we'll probably talk more about it tomorrow. But
yeah. Let's do it. Yeah.
But we're gonna give tomorrow. I'm gonna do a segment where we each pick our 3 winners for the 3 big matches.
Okay.
But today I want to find out what's match are you looking forward to the most. I already know Chris's answer, but
like in general for
yes,
both days?
For both days. Just pick one.
Ova and Brock.
Okay. Chris is gonna say CM Punk because that's his favorite wrestler, so that makes sense.
Well, I'm really happy that it's Punk's first ever singles Mania main event. That's pretty cool.
Unfortunately, I think he's going to lose his first ever main event, but that's neither.
I don't know.
I do, but I don't care who wins. To be clear, because I'm not huge on either one. As long as the storyline is good, I'm happy with them.
I know we can talk more tomorrow, but
100%.
Did you see the return the return that's going to happen?
Hey, just coming back, baby.
Yeah, I saw she signed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also saw Nikki Bella got pulled off the card, which might be because
she's hurt.
Yeah, because she's hurt.
Yeah.
So that might be another reason that Paige got signed so fast.
Yeah, true. What are you most looking forward to, Professor?
So, assuming some of the rumors are not true, and assuming that Randy Orton really is not hurt.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
But if he's not hurt, I'm pretty sure he's going to win the title. And I've been talking about that man needs to get another title run before he goes for 2 years now. So if he's not hurt and he's just actually going to get the title, that's the one I'm the most excited for. I'm not a Cody Rhodes hater. I like Cody Rhodes, but I want to see Cody Rhodes heal, and I think that's what's going to take to get him there.
I think we need to block out like 15 minutes at least to talk about WrestleMania tomorrow morning.
I might even create a WrestleMania slide, and we can just put up
Jenner, what are you looking forward to?
I'm not a big wrestling fan, but so I don't care who wins or loses. But I do like Sneaky Jamaican. Is he wrestling tomorrow?
Kobe Kingston.
No.
It's not. She calls him Jamaican.
And then the guy who I call Barista, what's his name?
He retired.
Batista.
Batista. Yeah, no.
Sneaky Jamaican, it might be the greatest nickname for Kofi Kingston of all time. He is a sneaky Jamaican, that guy.
He'll never touch the floor. He comes up with he's crafty.
Sneaky Jamaican.
That's hilarious. I love it. I'm so dude.
And then is it a Shoots and Ladders tomorrow, or is it not a Shoots and Ladders?
No.
There is hold on. There is a ladder match tomorrow. Oh, actually, I don't know if it's tomorrow or Sunday, but Penta's match is a ladder match.
All right, I like those too.
He calls the TLC pay-per-view Shoots and Ladders.
I love that. I love that so much. I'm gonna call Kofi Sneaky Jamaican for the rest of it.
But
yeah, I'll watch your 15 minutes, but I will have no input on your 15-minute show tomorrow with wrestling.
Total. Hey,
Where else are you going to get this kind of input? I told you, definitely more the entertainment than
The hot tips for your wrestling bet slip.
That's right, baby.
If you're on Caution, I think you can actually bet wrestling.
Yeah, right. I think I was actually going to ask you guys. Can you guys bet on it? I don't know.
I actually have Caution, so let me pull it up.
I don't think you can. You shouldn't be able to.
No, yeah. I think that they do
The problem is all these like
Because it's scripted. Come on.
Yeah,
the
I
script.
think they do props and stuff.
It is scripted, but it's not.
Sure. But there's a plan. It might go, it's out, but there's a plan.
Well, it's predetermined, kind of like the NFL, the NBA, and the MLB is. So, I mean,
That's another show.
That is another show.
I mean, hey, just look up PJ Matthews. That's all you got to do. I used to get in trouble. Kel used to get mad at me whenever I would mention.
The Viper still wrestles, doesn't he?
yeah, he's Cody Rhodes.
Oh, then I want him to win.
It's scripted.
He's
but it
probably
hurts.
going. He's probably going to win.
That's
How
all
can he
I have
not?
to
Look at
say.
his arms.
There's a reason why I wear something like this almost every day, and why I've had 3 knee surgeries, and that's because I was an idiot and I wrestled when I was younger.
Ooh.
So
I personally want to see Randy Orton bring the punt back tomorrow too.
I know. I think he probably.
I don't know
will.
if they're going to let him do that though.
I think.
Oh,
I think-
that is tomorrow. That's tomorrow's main event, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it
Cody
is,
and,
yeah.
yeah. Because
And-
Punk and Reigns is Sunday. Yeah,
Is the main event.
Yeah.
the main. Yeah.
I don't know.
As it
I'm,
should be.
I'm getting so jazzed. I'm so ready for this weekend.
Y'all see the
man.
promo Roman Reigns did from the car?
No. When did he do that one?
It was today or yesterday or today. He dropped it online, and it was probably the best promo of all the promos
Oh,
outside of Punk's pipe bomb number 2, because that was pretty good.
Yeah, I love that. I love
which they needed to have that, because that's the one most memorable moment that people have of him. So it's nice to give a new generation another moment.
People that are hating, I get it, but people that are hating on Pat McAfee's involvement, sure. Do I kind of agree? Yes, but
Here's the thing,
it's
though.
not like the end of the world.
It's meant for people to hate it. He's a heel.
Yes.
Like people
Yes.
hating it is why it's so good.
Exactly.
Now, did y'all see the video of Cody Rhodes breaking in and
Yeah.
beating up the set?
Or Jay Uso
I love
attacking
it
the
all.
podcaster.
Oh my god, bro! No, that was legit.
Well, because
No,
people
because
are
they took
all
pictures
I know
afterwards.
we could talk forever about this, but it's like people are the TKO influence. It's like, what do you expect? They're owned by a major company. Like, yes, this is gonna happen, and if you don't like it, similar to the Savannah Bananas, if you don't like it, don't watch. Like, that's just where I come from. I think that the build has been. Would I like it? Could it have been better? Absolutely. Has it been bad? No, in my opinion. I think Oba Brock is like, I think Oba is the next giant star in wrestling. I think that's not even.
I feel like some of the card has been rushed.
Yes. I totally agree with that. Yes. 100%.
I'll save it for tomorrow, but I have a hot take on Oba. I'm not gonna lie. That a lot of people may or may not agree with me, but it's fine. I'll wait for tomorrow though. Just know if you watch tomorrow, we'll do all the sports first, but then there's going to be probably half.
It's going to be wrestling talk. Yeah.
So tune in early for sports, because it'll all be early.
It's going to be more than 15 minutes. Yeah.
It'll be one fall, though.
One fall.
So before the crowd started chanting "one fall," my wife picked up on that like years ago. She used to say it, and then when the crowd started chanting it, I was like, "Look what you started."
I'm a trendsetter.
One fall.
Facts.
One fall.
I might need to try to make Jen a Fanhausen.
Yes.
WrestleMania Hausen. Oh, I love that Hausen.
He cursed Stephen A. Smith today.
I know. I saw it.
That's awesome.
Which not good for the Knicks. So we'll have. To
Yeah, he also kind of mentioned the Knicks when he was cursing them. So.
Yeah, not good.
Again,
I'm
pretty awesome.
That makes me very, very nervous. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of him lifting the curse on the Mets, though.
But you know what makes me happy?
What?
It's not wrestling. It's the draft days that are about to come up.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sports.
Yes.
All those pancake eating people out there.
Oh, I cannot wait. You can bet on that. That's a good thing to bet on. Is the draft.
Whew.
Yeah, we should bet on how many trades are gonna be in the top 10. I'm going with 2.
This is a great. You know what? The like mid-April to like early May is actually a low-key decent sports like time period. Yeah. You know, starting from the Masters to like June.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let's you brought up Masters.
No.
So I know Jen is taking time off.
I'm in timeout. Yeah.
Oh no.
So what's today? Today's Friday. Yesterday. So yesterday I took 2 people. One was before, one was live. My dumbass should have flipped them, and I would have won both bets. Because I took Victor Hovland to be the leader, and it ended up being Aberg, and I should have swapped them, and I would have won both bets. But I did get Aberg in the top 10
That's awesome.
by himself, so I did win that. And then today, I turned it on, and I was like, all right, what are we doing today?
Oh yeah, there's.
I took Fitzgerald to be the leader
Day
of
2.
today, and he just crushed it today. I'm sitting there yelling at the TV, keep burning, keep pushing it, let's go.
I need golf bets. Just so y'all know, the place that we are going to be, or I'm going to be living, it's not my course, but my course is 10 minutes away, but there is a golf course literally right across the street.
Nice.
So golf is going to be played, and not for that one won't be free, but my course 10 minutes away from where I'm going to be living is free for anybody, anytime. So, and honestly, I'll extend that to anybody listening or watching right now.
Well, like I said, when you invited us out, send me a ticket and I'll come out.
That's totally fair and probably not going to happen anytime soon. But if
you find yourself in St. Louis, look him up.
Right, look him up.
Thank you. Yes, I'm very excited. Thank you for. By the way, thank you for waiting for me. I really appreciate. You didn't have to do that too, but I appreciate that. I'm having fun. The Airbnb is awesome, and like I said, I become an adult again on Monday. So we will have some fun today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and then it's back to business as usual. But I'll be ready to go because I mean, my days are I'm out at 2 Central. Time zones keep messing with me because it's what times it's almost 7 for you guys?
Almost 7 here.
Yeah. So I'm an hour behind, which is weird because I feel like we're kind of close, but I guess we're not that close to each other.
Nah, you're Midwest, bro.
Okay, I don't know geography. I don't know maps. I don't know time zones. So
here's the East Coast, where you are is Midwest. California is West.
Okay,
you're no longer going to get hurricanes.
Yeah, but I might get
you'll get tornadoes.
We had a tornado warning the other day, and
been there, did that for a year or 2 years.
There you go.
Come on, Martinez, don't kill me.
There you go.
We're 1 strike away from hitting this Nerfy.
Ooh, let's go.
I had that the other day, and then Teoscar Hernandez took it out the park. I was like, you jackass. It was 3-2, 2 outs.
There's a run on second with 2 outs and 2 strikes, so I'm sweating this one.
Let's stay on until to see if you hit that, and then
plus I want the inning to end here because I have Ozuna to hit a home run and he's next up, so I need him to lead off the second inning.
Like that. Big fan of that. Huge fan. Yeah, and then we'll do 11:30 Eastern for you guys. You see again time zones. 11:30.
You're gonna be awake at 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'll be up.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm good with that because
cool.
Hey, let's go. Cash the best bet.
Hey, we got the best bet.
you got to cash it live.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's 3 days in a row. Let's go.
Let's go.
With that being said, we talked for a long time about wrestling, and you're going to talk a lot more tomorrow, and probably again Sunday because it's both days. So if you're interested in that, catch us tomorrow. We'll have a lot more sports betting tomorrow too, and with that, we'll play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet.